What's up, bitches, and welcome to another episode of Just Two Friends Talking Gaming, where Mark's been boring me with random facts.
Did you know that a hippo's milk is pink?
Yes, I did know that.
That's my favourite fact.
Hit me with another one. I want one that I wouldn't
Give me
know.
a sec. Give me a sec.
1 sec.
Okay. Oh, my app's not working, Jack.
Well, just pull one out your ass.
I don't have one.
Anyway, while Mark disappoints both the audience and his woman,
Hey!
we today are going to talk about I like that one. I make I make myself laugh too hard sometimes, and no one else laughs with me. It's kind of sad, but I enjoy it. We're going to talk about the Xbox and Bethesda developer _direct. You have to pronounce the underscore.
Yeah. Got you.
Well, you know, if they've gone to the effort. They used it like throughout the entire presentation, the underscore as like a motif. So I feel like you have to pronounce it. Anyway, they talked about 5 games, I think, if my maths is correct. And
I think 5, yeah.
they showed about... Yeah, because I swear it started like... Oh, you didn't watch it because you're a basic bitch.
I didn't.
It started off as 6 and they put a line through it and changed it to 5 because they were going to talk about Starfield but moved it to have its own showcase. I think the plan was to include it, but it was so broken and buggy. They had to delay it. I made that up.
That makes you happy though, doesn't it? Just thinking about the fact that it could be broken or buggy, you're like, yes.
I'm in the showcase as broken and buggy as.
Oh, I thought you meant just the game.
Frame rate. No,
Really?
I'm just making
Oh,
this all
okay.
up. Just chatting pure shit. Look at what.
I've had no sleep, Jack.
Oh yeah, and what happened last week? A, you owe me a fiver, and B,
I do.
you just ripped me. So
Yeah, because you can't read.
pay your fucking money and sort your life out. And
I
get
will.
ready to buy me Prince of Persia when it comes out this year.
I will. If it ever comes out.
No, it's coming out this year and you're going to buy it for me.
It can't be
That was the deal.
it can't be transferred, that one. If it's I'll buy Prince of Persia, but it can't be something else. You can't go, oh well, it's never coming out, so buy me this instead.
No. The deal was 20... I mean, of course, you know me. I wouldn't actually let you buy it. But anyway, Xbox, Bethesda, they had their announcement show. Well, not even their announcement show. I think the point of this was to show more information on the games they announced summer last year, where they said, like, here's the first half of
Bless you.
2023. Thank you. But they said these are the games coming out in the first half of 2023. And we got to get some more information on that at this showcase, including some gameplay and from, I think, almost all of them, release dates. So first things first, did you watch it?
No. I was busy.
Oh, you were too busy to fit in 40 minutes.
I was, yeah. I was busy on the day, and then I was busy every other day, and then I forgot about it.
That's okay, you don't take this channel seriously.
I do. I read up about the games. I just didn't watch
As I say, did you at least go through it?
I did.
Go through everything? Okay. It was a pretty good showcase. It was a good format. I think it was better than PlayStation's. What was it? Not days of play, but state of play. They kind of just ram a bunch of things in very quickly. And I like that everything here had its 7 minutes, kind of 8 minutes to talk about itself and go through everything. And I just like the transition stuff. I thought it was pretty cool, and it looked like it was professionally done with cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Xbox do have like a different, I hate to say it, but vibe in when they do present things. It's more like a studio-based multicam setup thing. Then, whereas PlayStation is very much like, oh, look at our fancy graphics, and oh, look at this now coming soon, and oh, this one, you know.
Let me show you a game that won't be out for 5 years.
yeah. So yeah, I appreciate them in that way.
Yeah, and I appreciate they're actually showing stuff that's coming out in the very near future, and not here's something you'll play in 2 years.
Yeah, or here's a game that we've got an idea for, but we don't have a name for.
Yeah, projects, blah blah blah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of that Captain America Black Panther one. And they're just like,
we don't
have a name.
There's no title. We have nothing, but get excited. I did though. I did expect a one more thing kind of scenario though, which surprisingly didn't. Like, here's all the things coming out in the next 3 to 4 months. Oh, and by the way, here's a sneak preview of something coming out at the end of the year, kind of thing.
And they had nothing.
Oh, well.
Nothing like that.
They had nothing. I was, of course, sat praying for Gears of War. Just show me some Gears of War 6. We all know it's happening.
Did you hear the news, though, about what's not happening?
Tell me.
Uncharted.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
That ship has sailed, mate. They're not even thinking about it.
I don't know why anyone was surprised by that. Like, they made it very clear when Uncharted 4 came out, this is the last one. And it's been, I want to say 4 years now. Something like that. 4 years since it came out.
But then, these days, they everyone brings out a sequel or, they revamp a series or something. So it wouldn't surprise me if they, re-released, or not re-released, sorry, renewed a new game for Uncharted. Because it would sell millions. Loads of people would buy it. I'd probably buy it.
But I was thinking about this the other day. Two things on that. I think Sony have never been afraid to put a franchise down and come back to it another time. Like, they don't. Ratchet and Clank does incredibly well for them, but they're not forcing those games out every year.
That's true.
But also the wording of that, maybe I'm just reading too much into it, is that he said Naughty Dog is done with the Uncharted franchise. There's no reason Sony can't give it to a different studio.
That's true. Which
has been a rumor for a while that Uncharted has been handed to a different studio to continue it.
Oh,
to kind of soft reboot it type thing.
Do you reckon it'd be as good if it was done by a different developer?
I thought about this and I thought, I don't want to sound like a dick because I obviously love Uncharted. I love Naughty Dog. They aren't the hardest games in the world to thematically make it feel like an Uncharted game. You need your climbing, you need your quick, witty remarks, and you need some good third-person shooting, and you need a good historical story. Like, it's not the hardest. No, I'm sure it's very hard, but like tone-wise, it's not that hard to replicate. Hence, Tomb Raider does it all the time. I know. But you get my point. Like, you need those things, and then you've got an Uncharted game, really.
And it's not like
be the characters.
Yeah, and it's not like a crazy. It's not a game with like crazy mechanics or anything. It's just it's shooting, running, jumping. Like, it's an easy game to kind of replicate. So yeah, maybe not.
So we'll see with Uncharted. You had to get something PlayStation related into this Xbox show, didn't you?
Had to, James. Jack.
Wow.
Sorry. That sounds right. You call me Mac a lot of the time.
When you two are together and we're having a three-way conversation, yes, sometimes I say the wrong name, especially on mic. I never do it in person. When we're together, all three of us, I don't do it in person. But when it's on mic and you both are both generic white boys, it's so hard to tell you two apart. But I've never called you a wildly different name.
Yeah, I do apologise.
No, that's fine. We've only known each other since, Jesus Christ.
15?
2015?
2016.
Yeah, we've only known each other. Wow, we knew of each other in 2015. I guess we started talking in 2016.
Yeah.
So 2015, I would have started uni.
It's really been that long.
And you were already working there.
Yeah.
So we shared the kitchen, but we weren't friends.
Knew of you, yeah.
Second year. Nah, and your view as well.
No, I said I knew of you.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant in my view, as in we weren't friends. In my opinion, like
no, my voice is
2016
just dumb right now.
But we'll say 2015 because that's when we met. So I've known of you and known you since 2015 September.
That's a long time.
I'm
Jack.
doing the maths in my head.
7 years.
The maths in my head. Yeah, it'll be 8 years in September. It's 7 and a bit years currently, right?
7 years.
So 20. Yeah.
Wow.
Maths is hard. Yeah. And I still can't have my name remembered.
Who are you?
Wow, exactly. Should we get back to Xbox?
Yeah, tell us about the first game.
You want to call me John or
Joel?
Like
call you Joel.
Joel. No, that's someone else.
Oh yeah. Jackie. Oh wait, there's your name.
My name is not Jackie. Let's make that one very clear.
I call you Jackie sometimes.
You never call me.
I call you Jackie Boy.
It's because you never call me.
Yeah, that's different now. That's new.
Minecraft Legends.
Yeah.
So you watched everything, yeah?
I watch bits of everything, yeah.
This makes this so much easier. Thank you, Mark. Let's go through this description first. Mojang Studios, in partnership with Blackbird Interactive, announced that the upcoming action strategy game Minecraft Legends will be released on Tuesday, April the 18th. As always, as a Microsoft-owned studio, it will be coming to Game Pass day one. Within a story-driven campaign, players can explore a world filled with treasures and perils, reunite with familiar mobs, meet new mysterious characters, and strategize with allies in epic battles against the piglins. Why pigs? That seems harsh. They've already got a bad rap thanks to swine flu.
What?
I bet you've heard a few people sound like that before, haven't you, buddy? Minecraft Legends will also introduce a PvP mode, a first for the Minecraft series, where 2 teams of up to 4 players can work together to collect resources, build a base, and lay siege to the opposition forces. What do we think of Minecraft Legends?
I think yes, cool. I think it looks fun, and I think it's a good direction for Minecraft to go. I think there's obviously there's Minecraft, right, and everyone loves Minecraft. And is it Minecraft Dungeons? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think
the other one.
I think that's what it's called.
There's the Telltale series. There's also a movie coming out, I think.
Nah, it's never coming out, mate.
Oh, it might come out. It's like Prince of Persia. Hey, and I think this would be very cool to play. Yeah, I'm in. I'll play it.
You won't know, will you?
Yeah, I will.
It's not my type of game. It looks cool, and I'll probably try it because I try a lot of things in Game Pass because it's free. But I don't know. This wasn't. I wasn't bricked up by this.
Oh, cap.
It's not cap, but it wasn't doing that much for me. Like it looks like. Don't get me wrong, I think it looks very cool and I think there's an audience for this, but it's just not my kind of thing. But I'll give it a try. But, base battles and kind of building up your defences and stuff ready for the next attack has never been my kind of game. So I'll probably try it for the sake of trying it, but it probably won't be for me. But it is very, very cool. I like what Microsoft have done since buying Mojang. And instead of forcing out a Minecraft 2, they're just doing separate, very different projects. So everyone who likes Minecraft can still enjoy that, and it's being updated regularly. But it's cool to see them do little side things like this.
Yeah, I think the PvP is pretty cool as well.
Yes,
showing that they're going in a new direction. It's like cool. I think it could like a lot of people who did play Minecraft to begin with maybe don't play it again, and this could kind of revitalize that Minecraft love. So yeah, I'm definitely up for giving it a go. I mean, I was never a huge Minecraft kid. Like,
yeah,
I like it.
Did you?
Not really. It was just past my time. But
just because you're so old.
Yeah, actually, that is the reason. When it came out, I was already old. So, yeah, I'm keen. But yeah.
It sounds like Percy's also keen.
Oh my god, it's Percy. He was just scratching at the door. I fucking hate him.
But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see about this one, but
yeah,
it's cool for people that are like into that kind of strategy games, and it's it's cool to see it have its own Minecraft spin on it.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe it's a let's play, just to try it out, kind of thing.
I'm up for that. But, I'm totally up for that. We do need
to be very bad at it.
We do need to go into the Xbox side of things soon.
Yeah, Minecraft Dungeons is another one that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm up for that. I haven't played it personally, but Jordan played it a couple of times by herself. And she loved it. Like,
it's good.
It is co-op, isn't it? You can play it together.
Yeah, because me and Jordan have played it together before.
Oh, right, yeah. So, yeah, I'd be up for that. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, you'd actually have to turn your Xbox on.
I know. I haven't turned it on in years. I say years.
Wow.
It's not been that long. But, yeah, it's just a paperweight at this point.
Yeah?
Once I've cleared my PlayStation backlog a little bit.
Which you'll never do.
I will. I'm
No,
gonna.
you won't.
I'm gonna have to take like a week off work and just play games. I'm
You
going
text me
to.
about multiple games you want to add to play. And I'm like,
know.
well, get through your back. Last of Us 2 has to be your priority.
It's one of them.
What's the other priorities?
Hogwarts when it comes out.
That's not even out yet to be in your...
Red Dead.
Oh, you're still working on that platinum and you failed to make it your 100th platinum. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a good platinum.
bring that up.
No, I'm nearly there. I'm on like a level 47 or something. I'm so close to that level 50. So, yeah.
Is that your last trophy?
No, then I have to play the game again, basically. But that's gonna be easier.
Jesus, that's not a short game.
No, I've put like 200 hours into this game already.
Yeah, but why? Well, at this point, I would suggest giving up because you've already...
No, because I've already given up on it once, and then I said to you guys, I'll do it, and you guys didn't believe me, and I'm doing it.
That is such a twist of the story. You said you'd do it for Platinum 100, and we didn't believe you. And you did not do it for Platinum 100.
But you also didn't believe that I could do it.
I still don't, if I'm honest.
I'm doing it. I couldn't do it for Platinum 100 because I wanted money back from the games that I bought, so I had to sell them and get the Platinum. So it's fine. It'll be Platinum probably like 103, maybe
And then you
104.
jump into the Grand Theft Auto 5 Platinum, right?
I was considering it, yeah.
Too much effort.
It's the online that would kill me, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, the second game at this...
It's more your thing.
I was going to say, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
This looks sick. Is Forza Motorsport. Now, obviously, if you're into driving games, Forza's one is up there. It's basically the Xbox version of Gran Turismo, isn't it? So, I think I played is it Horizon 4? I think, or just
Forza Horizon 4, something like that. Yeah, I don't really play
Yeah.
it. So.
and I loved it. I thought it was awesome. But they're releasing a new one. It's launching this year. It doesn't actually say a release month or date on here, but this year it's definitely going to be. And we, unlike PlayStation, Xbox do have a habit of kind of sticking to their dates and not pushing things back. So, apart from Starfield, which will probably be pushed back and back and back, but this I believe will come out this year. So Turn 10 Studios showed how it's making Forza Motorsport look, sound, and feel real, and they are delivering basically a generational leap in fidelity, immersion, and realism. It's apparently the most technically advanced and authentic racing game the team has ever made, built to take full advantage of the Xbox Series X and S consoles. Now, it's the same as always. I think it's just a Forza game. You can have actually in this you can. It has a new online racing mode and a car building single player career. So you basically build your own car and play your person in all these races and stuff. And yeah, it just looks lovely. It looks fun. I'm gonna play it.
They said something like they went to that new race, well, not a new racetrack, but they went to a racetrack that's not been in the past games, and they're adding it in, and they came back with 3 terabytes worth of data to recreate it accurately.
Jesus,
Yeah,
that's a lot of data.
that's a lot of terabytes.
Yeah. Oh.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But,
what are you feeling about this? I know you're not into driving
it's a
games.
skip. I don't do racing games or driving games of any sort unless it's kind of like the Mario Kart type stuff, or Crash Team Racing,
Speedstorm.
or Speedstorm whenever that decides it wants to come out.
God, I hope so. Hopefully it's soon.
I don't know, man. It's been a while since we've heard from it.
I know. Upsets me.
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed it to being paid as well.
Oh, I'd still buy it.
Yeah, you fucking little bitch. But yeah, so this does nothing for me. I probably won't even try it.
No.
Cars go vroom. I don't really get it. That's all I have to say on Forza.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cars go vroom. It is impressive though, I know I'm in the minority here. A lot of people love these games, and it's impressive the amount of work that goes into accurately replicating or recreating the tracks and the cars. They said something like they've got a shit ton of new cars that have never been in here before and stuff like that. So I'm sure for racing fans, they're very happy. But for me, this is my I check Twitter moment of the stream.
Nice, yeah. Fair enough.
I do think it's interesting. This is the only one that didn't get a release date, so I think that signifies that it's just they're not going to announce it till they're ready.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of their, it's, as they say, bread and butter, isn't it? Like if you think about Xbox exclusives, I'm pretty sure Forza's an exclusive, but
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, it's one of their ones that they kind of showcase. So it's Forza, Halo, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm excited to try it. I probably won't buy it or anything. If it's on Game Pass, I'll give it a go. But yeah.
Anything Xbox made is on Game Pass. So everything we're talking about today will indeed be on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
If Xbox owns the studio, it comes to Game Pass.
Sweet.
Well, except they don't own the next studio we're going to talk about, but it is a Game Pass game.
Yeah.
This was really cool. This was the get hype, unleash your loads, throttle kind of moment. So Tango Gameworks is they do own Tango Gameworks. Why am I being an idiot? Best known for Mark. Can you get it? Don't look through the article. Actually, look through the article. It doesn't say.
Evil Within.
Nice, and most recently,
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Is that what it's called? Yeah.
I didn't Google it.
I fucking heard the key tapping.
I googled it. I haven't actually heard of them before.
Pardon?
I haven't heard of them before. The name.
What, Tango Gameworks?
Yeah, obviously I've heard of Evil Within. I've played, well, sort of played the first one.
I played the first one.
I got very, very stuck very, very early on. That I did not push through. I couldn't figure it out. I just kept on dying.
You're shit at games. But
I'm shit at games. Jordan told me that I was shit at games the other day. I was like, no, I'm good at games. So she went, no, you're shit at games. Okay.
It's just something you have to accept, right?
Yeah. Anyway, carry on. Talk to me about this game.
They revealed their new game, Hi-Fi Rush. So this hadn't been shown off anywhere before. I think this is what added to the get hype moment. I think it did leak on Reddit a couple of days before, as everything does. But in general, no one knew this existed. So Tango Gameworks surprised viewers with the announcement, and we will talk about what else, of Hi Rush on this show. Unlike anything previously released by Tango Gameworks, Hi-Fi Rush is an over-the-top, single-player rhythm action game in which the entire world moves to the beat. Players take on the role of Chai, a free-spirited slacker with rockstar ambitions, whose music player is fused in his chest. Chai must defend himself through rhythmic combat featuring licensed tracks from iconic rock bands including Nine Inch Nails and the Black Keys, with the help of a motley crew of allies. What this article doesn't say, but I will add, including a cat called 808.
Nice. Is that the little black cat there?
Yes.
Very cute.
And what was surprising about all of this, if you don't already know, is this is the first time they revealed this game, and at the end they went, oh yeah, by the way, it comes out for free on Game Pass. That is tonight. You can play it in a few hours. It looks very cool.
That's pretty nice, isn't it? That they've just gone, hey, we're doing this cool thing, and here you go. Like, I always like that about Xbox, is that they're always just like, here's something for the gamers, have it. Yeah. It's very, very cool.
I mean, it's clearly not this studio's main game they've been working on. Apparently, it's about 10 hours to complete. So
okay.
You've got to imagine they're working on a horror game as well still. This is probably a side project, I would imagine, considering how small it is in comparative to their other games. But yeah, it dropped there and then. 2 hours or so later, you could download it. I have played it. I have played through 2 levels now. I'm in a bit of a gaming funk, so it's been hard to sit and binge it, but it's very good, and it's not normally my kind of thing. I like rhythm games, but not that much. Thumper being the only one I've really loved.
Thumper.
Remember when we were racing to the platinum?
Oh, and I'm still ahead of you. Every time you got
ahead of me.
Every time you got ahead of me, I'd play it again to get further.
Yeah, I've not played that game in ages. But anyway, so yeah, rhythm games not normally my thing.
I just thought that might be a let's play.
I don't know if I can bring myself to go back. I'm not saying no. I don't, it's so good. Yeah, so good. But yeah, so I gave this a try because it's free and I'm very much enjoying it. It's got a cool story, very cool art style, and it does what it says on the tin. The entire world does indeed move to the beat. I'm shit at it, but the game allows you to be shit at it.
Is it? Is it hard? Is it a hard game to be good at?
I think it's one of those easy to play, hard to master kind of things.
Okay.
And they try and do everything they can to make it easier for you. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really think you'd like it. But it doesn't have trophies, so you won't play it.
I will. I just don't have Game Pass.
There's always some excuse.
I need to get Game Pass. And then because I want to play all the Gears games. And I want to play Lost Planet.
We'll play them then. There's nothing stopping you but you.
Apart from the fact that I've got fucking OCD with my trophies.
You got problems.
I do.
There should be a PlayStation therapist just for you.
Can you be my therapist, maybe?
No, therapists are supposed to be unbiased and nice. I'm mean and very biased.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. You don't
want to sit in your first. You don't want to sit in your first therapy session and then go sort your fucking shit out, fam.
Yeah, it's just you sat there.
Do it already. It's not hard.
With your glasses on, just the notepad, just ripping the shit out of me.
Maybe I shouldn't be the PlayStation therapist, but yeah, it's cool that they shadow dropped this. It's a very good game. It seems to be. Let's have a quick look. It seems to be reviewing very well. Let's have a look at its reviews. Hi-Fi Lush.
I had a quick look at it, and it does look very fun.
It's so fun. And it's got some platforming and stuff in it. So yeah, it's very cool. Metacritic for Xbox Series X reviews. It's currently sat at an 88 on Metacritic. With a so that's the meta score of 88 and a user score of 9.2.
Nice.
So needless to say, it's doing very well for itself. It's a shame you haven't played it because I'd quite like to talk to someone about it. But I'll tell you what if you play it and then every time you get an achievement, text me and I'll send you an audio for trophy noise popping.
Okay.
Just to kind of trick your brain.
Deal. I mean, maybe that's the way I do it. Maybe it's like, maybe I'd have to become an achievement hunter too.
Oh God, no, that's lame. There's no beautiful little JPEGs and you've got your diamond or whatever. Oh, fuck off.
But my gamer score is pretty poo right now. I've got like 20 points or something.
Yeah, platinum's the only thing that matter.
Right.
When you're done getting over your OCD, you should come play a bit of.
I do want to give it a go. So.
Is it your kind of game? Do you think, or are you a bit?
Yeah. I mean, I like rhythm games. I'm quite good at them. Obviously, what? What the fuck are you saying? No, yeah, Thumper. There was Crypt of the Necrodancer. I always liked. There was a couple of others back in the day. Oh no.
Was Papa the Rapper one?
Papa the Rapper. I got that platinum.
You do have
that's one of them.
Not the second one though.
I haven't got it. I haven't played it.
I swear you do. I swear you've got both.
No,
played both. You've owned both. Sorry.
I don't think so. No, because I got the first one because Joel told me to buy it. Because Joel was like, "You have to. I'm giving you a voucher, but it's specifically for Papa the Rapper."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, yeah, fine." And he was like, "You have to get the platinum." And I tried and I couldn't. And then recently I went back to play it and I was like, "I'm fucking doing it." I did it. Yeah.
We're all so proud of you.
No, you're not. But it's fine.
I'm not proud of anyone.
Not even Tilly. Not even your little niece.
No, wow. I'm proud of her.
Fuck that bitch.
She's no. Whoa.
Whoa.
She's the exception to the rule. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, good.
Should we start taking the mick out of Harrison while we're here, you little bitch?
Go on. I think he's got autism. Not that that's something to take the piss out of, but he's very anal.
No, but it's just the way you came out with it.
He's a bit of a dick. He is.
Fucking fucking moving on, I guess.
Right, moving on. Elder Scrolls Online. Firstly, have you played? You don't like fucking Elder Scrolls, do you?
Here's the thing. I'm watching this. Well, I'll let you describe it in a minute, but just my quick point of view for it. I'm watching this and I'm going, this doesn't look too bad, you know. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look terrible. So I text the biggest simp piece of shit that I know in my life. And I know you're watching this, and his name is Mac. just pathetic human being. But anyway, I text him because he likes to scare. I'm like, this doesn't look too bad. I think I could maybe give this a try. I'm in a gaming funk. It might get me out of it. It's like, oh yeah, man, let's do it. I'm gonna download it. Oh, shut up. I regret talking to you already. But I say to him, is there a slutty elf that can suck on my glizzy in this game? And he said no. I immediately decided this wasn't for me.
You got your priorities straight.
Continue.
Yeah, I haven't played it either, is what I was going to say. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I've heard really good things about it. Obviously, it's kind of a spin-off to the normal Elder Scrolls games, because we're waiting for number 6 to come out. I think it's number 6.
Oh, keep waiting.
It's not going to come out for another 5 years, but
yeah, probably.
The new update is out, so it's Necrom, and it's basically a new chapter, and basically, so Necrom is launching this June. It will return players to the alien lands of Morrowind. I think that's the orc place. To adventure in its...
I think Morrowind is where the main ESO is set, I think.
No, that's Tamriel.
Okay. Alright, I'll go fuck myself.
Morrowind is a part of
Okay, I'm sorry.
Eat shit, Jack.
You produce it and I'll eat it.
Nice. Yeah, so going back to Morrowind to explore
That's the main place of ESO, right?
Shut up. To adventure in its unexplored eastern regions, the chapter will also introduce fans to its most requested feature, a new playable class, the Arcanist. Arcanist? I don't know which one.
Easy for you to say.
Hey. And this will bring new abilities, new mechanics, and it's the third new class introduced since the game launched. And starting on the day of, and for a limited time, a free trial of the game, which will make
Morrowind.
Fuck off. Which will make all past chapters, excluding High Isle and past DLC, available to any players with the ESO base game, including those playing through Game Pass, which is pretty cool. They've basically gone, we've got this new chapter. Here you go. Play everything that we've got. And just for context, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big chapters, and a load of other DLCs. I know I can count pretty good. And yeah, like loads of other little smaller DLCs, which are more like, they're called zone updates. So there's one for the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, Murkmire, Markarth. These are all like cities and guilds and shit. So there's lots of DLC. So I hate you. So if you are interested and you are watching this, then go have a look. It's pretty cool. I mean, I've thought about playing it, but not on Game Pass.
You can play it on PlayStation, right? Was it free at some point?
It's PS Plus, I think. The subscription.
Yeah. So.
With the premium. Do you still have the premium?
Yes, I have the highest tier still. Yeah.
Nice. I was thinking about downgrading because...
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what... Apart from the classic catalogue, I can't remember what else you get with it. And I don't play the classic games.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout, actually.
But
the PS3, I think, falls under it, which sometimes I dip into, but not very often.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, it's not a bad shout.
I might have a little look into it, because there's not much. I mean, I don't want the extra customer service or whatever you get with it. So, yeah.
Do you remember PlayStation Stars?
I do. I'm actually still getting thingies. What are they called?
I haven't looked at it since it came out. Stars, I guess. I don't know.
Trophies?
Points. What a shit show that turned into.
Yeah, it never really went anywhere, did it? So
I feel like no one cares anymore about it either.
I don't. I look at it occasionally because I'm like, ooh, what have I got here? But it's just like a bunch of T-Rexes. They have this weird obsession with T-Rexes, like autumn T-Rex, winter T-Rex, 2023 T-Rex. And it's like, I don't care.
T-Rex has something to do with PlayStation. I can't remember what.
What though? Is it Dino Crisis?
Hold on.
I think it's
No,
a Dino.
no. It's like, I think it's a tech thing. Like, T-Rex.
Oh yeah, because there was a T-Rex in Astrobot as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, just calm down for 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah, I know, but it's
T-Rex
fucking
tech
dumb.
demo for the PlayStation 1. There you go, that's what it was. It was a tech demo to show off the PlayStation 1.
Right, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, I take it back.
Also, dinosaurs are great.
Dinosaurs are cool. What's your favourite
weird.
dinosaur?
What is my favourite? I mean, the T-Rex is a classic.
Yeah?
I feel like that's like a basic bitch answer.
That is a basic. That's Harrison's
Velociraptors
favourite
is hunting in the... Well, the Jurassic Park version of Velociraptors, obviously. Now we know that... Now, science has moved forward. We know that they were little chicken bitches with feathers. They're not as cool anymore. But they were cool. When the world thought Velociraptors were quite big and hunting and cool. But yeah. You quite liked dinosaurs as a kid growing up, didn't you?
I fucking loved dinosaurs growing up.
Yeah,
I still like
too.
dinosaurs.
I saw a fact yesterday that said kids obsessed with dinosaurs growing up turned out to be really intelligent, and I thought that's weird because we're fucking dumb.
We're fucking
went
idiots.
wrong for us?
Yeah, well, that's the drugs and the alcohol check.
That we never touched because we were good Christians.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
It's the build up of grey matter in our brains.
Yeah. What was your favourite dinosaur?
Now you're asking the right questions. I really like a Quetzalcoatl.
What did you just say to me?
It's a Quetzalcoatl. It's a flying dinosaur. It's
Okay.
like it's got a really gross bald head, and it's really big. It's like a pterodactyl, but much bigger.
Okie dokie.
I also like
You know what
an Apatosaurus
Okay, I know that one. Yeah.
and a Baryonyx. And a Baryonyx I like because it's the only dinosaur in the book of dinosaurs that I had that was found in England. I think other dinosaurs have been found other than that one, but
Yeah.
at the time, this was like when I was like 6. So we're talking like 20 years ago. Yeah, the only one that had been
Dinosaurs
found was
it's
the
one of those
Baryonyx.
scenarios where science needed to stop. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was this fantastic period of time where we had this image of what dinosaurs were. And then a few years later, they're like, oh, they probably had feathers, and they're probably smaller, and they probably weren't as fast. I was like, no, stop investigating dinosaurs.
Yeah. Stop ruining them for us.
Stop ruining them. I think they came back the other day and said they were wrong about one of them, right? They're like, oh, I thought one of these dinosaurs had feathers, and they didn't. It's like, you can't get anything right. Science is a bitch.
Science is a
You're a science bitch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good old Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Speaking of science and fiction, that was a really bad segue. Redfall was demoed and showed a little bit more. Coming from Arcane Austin, best known for Deathloop and Dishonored, have pulled back the cloak on Redfall with new extended gameplay showcasing the open world, the wicked vampires, including a sneak peek at the vampire gods, player customization, psychic vampire nests, and much more. And the best part, Arcane's story-driven first-person shooter hits on May the 2nd, bringing single and multiplayer vampire hunting to the bloody streets of Redfall, Massachusetts. Arcane also announced the game's vicious pre-order. Yeah, fuck your pre-order bonuses. I'm not promoting your game for you. What did you think of this?
I actually didn't watch the video, unfortunately.
Oh, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. This was the best thing shown.
But
So dumb.
I'm in. I'm in. Based on concept and previous games. So I loved Deathloop, and I was a big fan of Dishonored back in the day. Huge fan of vampires. I'm in. I'm just in. I've seen images and I've seen videos before, but I haven't seen the one from the showcase. So yeah, I'm in. Tell me about it though. Tell me all the gory bits that you like.
Well, I mean, it's not much to say. I mean, you're going around in an open world environment, similar to, I guess, Deathloop's open world environment, and you're slaying vampire bitches through the main story. You can
Nice.
also obviously go off and do. They showed off a fair few. It doesn't mention here. They showed off some side quest narratives as well. They seem to be quite cool, quite lengthy. Hopefully, and you got, as I said, you've got these psychic nests, and you've got to go through and liberate areas. So you do everything, and that unlocks like the area boss, and then that unlocks like the boss of the district, something like that. I can't remember the exact wording for it.
Yeah.
But it seems there's a lot more to do in the open world than maybe Arcane's past games. And
Yeah.
it's very bloody vampire killing. The combat looks great. Every class has their own ability, so the 4 playable characters is kind of their own class with their own unique abilities that can be upgraded, etc., etc. Your standard stuff, but it looks like one of those ones that maybe, while it might not be pushing the boundaries of mechanics or whatever, it's just going to be a solid, well-made, fun game, and it'll be fun to play with friends. I just don't have any. I have enemies like Matt. He's my mortal enemy.
We could all play this game.
Could we though?
Yeah.
You gotta get Game Pass then.
I'll get Game Pass. It's not out
Before
yet.
May the 2nd.
Exactly. Well, I got till May.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, I mean, I've been keeping my eye on this one for a while, and I'm very, very excited to see what happens with it.
Big question, though, and don't take this the wrong way. Is it coming out on PlayStation?
No.
Damn. That's really upsetting.
Well, when Xbox owns them, what do you expect?
Yeah, I know, but obviously Deathloop and stuff were on
Yeah, but that's
PlayStation.
before Xbox owns them.
Oh, okay, yeah, good point, actually.
I think
the year of-
Starfield's the only exception because it's so huge.
They had a big old year of acquisitions, didn't they?
So yeah, no, none of these games are on PlayStation minus ESO that takes place in Morrowind. So
Fuck off. It really
know
upsets
why
me
my
that you get it
friends-
wrong.
I know, that's why I keep doing it.
I know.
But yeah, so it looks very cool. I'm very excited. I can't wait to play it. I think this is one that could potentially have me quite hooked. So I look forward to that. I think it's going to make for a good Let's Play, and it's going to make good for playing with friends.
Yeah, 100%. I'm in, and I will watch that video later today.
Yeah, next time we discuss a game showcase, maybe watch the entire fucking thing, yeah?
I will.
It was 40 minutes. You definitely had 40 minutes. I've
When was
seen you
it?
playing fucking Borderlands for
Wait, I gotta
3
play
hours
that
in a row.
Borderlands.
Don't. Yeah, well, you can stop for 40 minutes to watch this.
No, I couldn't.
Yes, you fucking can. You
I
like a
could.
piece of
I
shit.
could have.
Not shown. It wasn't shown at the show. That's a unique set of words. But at the same time, just before this show kicked off, it was announced that GoldenEye will be dropping, or has now dropped, on Xbox and Switch. Because
Everyone's
not
against
PlayStation.
the PlayStation these days.
Yeah, well, I mean, PlayStation is trying to ruin Xbox's chance of getting Activision for, so you know.
Well, maybe it's time to jump ship on the PlayStation. Sell my PS5. Become
Nah,
a...
too many good exclusives.
Nah. We played God of War now. We don't need it.
Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, good point. Wolverine. Good point.
Wolverine. So yeah, so that's out. I've also played a couple of levels of GoldenEye. It obviously doesn't age well.
No. Did you play it?
No,
back in the day?
that's the thing. I never played it back in the day anyway, so I don't have the nostalgia built in for it. So I'm playing it, and I can go, yeah, I can see why this was groundbreaking for its time. Because I don't have that nostalgia, I don't know what I'm doing. The game doesn't make it clear like where you go and stuff.
Oh, no,
which is
it's-
fine. I'm not taking it too seriously. It's an old game, obviously. It's mainly there for nostalgia, which I don't have for it. But yeah, it's cool. I jumped in and played for a couple of levels, and it's funny. It's just a bit of gaming history, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's... What is it? 20 years old? 15 years old? Roughly.
No, it's got to be older than that. Let's have a look.
It's 97.
What can't... It's in 97. So yeah, so it's 25 years old.
Oh yeah, 25
Because I'm
years old.
26.
Yeah, 25 years old. And it's re-released. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I've
everyone
not really
fucking
done
loves
much
that
to it, but
game.
yeah. Oh yeah, everyone's talking about it. Again, it's because they've got nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
I've got nothing for it, so I'm just playing it going, yeah, I see, I get it, I do understand it, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I never really played it as a kid, so, yeah.
It freaked me out a little, though, because, like, I know they've done very little to it, but when I went and downloaded it, I was like, it'll still be, like, 3 or 4 gigs, and it was 310 megabytes or something. It was certainly in the 300s, and it was done within half a second. I was like, Jesus, I remember these days.
Yeah, yeah. I remember the days where you didn't have to install a game. You just put it in, and it would play.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's crazy.
I sent files bigger than at work, you know? Like, it was so weird.
Yeah.
What can you do? But there, that was the Xbox and Bethesda showcase.
Yeah.
They're doing another one in the summer.
Is it going to be
And
longer?
they'll also,
It's going to be the same format.
all it
you know?
says is, in addition to this, our teams are working hard and look forward to sharing even more of what is in for our fans when we return to Los Angeles for our yearly showcase in the summer. It's not clear if that is E3 or not. Probably not.
I think it's going to be a bigger
Big
thing
boys have pulled
than
out.
this developer direct, though.
Yeah, and they'll do a Starfield only one, of which I will not watch because
I'll watch
why
that
watch
one.
something that's broken.
I'll watch that one, and you can. I'll just talk to you about it.
You just talk at me. I'll probably bring a pillow for that episode.
Okay, yeah,
No.
fine. Sounds good to me.
And you'll be like, oh, I was watching the gameplay and it crashed 3 times, but that's great because the last one it crashed 5, so they've clearly done a lot of work to it. And I'm like,
So-
okay, yeah, cool.
So salty. So salty.
And does
about
Starfield
Bethesda.
take place in Morrowind as well? I don't know.
Yes, it does actually.
It does it?
Yeah, yeah. Only in the northern hemisphere of Morrowind.
So what takes place in the southern hemisphere of Morrowind? Because apparently Morrowind's a whole planet now, so couldn't go on.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
got
know.
a northern and southern
I
hemisphere.
don't know, Jack. I don't know. I don't know.
So ESO takes place in the southern hemisphere of Morrowind, and Starfield takes place in the northern hemisphere.
That's it. And Fallout is nearby.
The eastern part of
Eastern.
Morrowind.
Yeah.
So come on then, what's in the western part of Morrowind?
Nothing. That's for the future.
Oh, that's for a future game. This guy, you know, no, that's where Redfall is. There we go. That's where
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Redfall,
Makes sense.
Massachusetts lives.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Right.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
Can you tell your mum on the way out? Because I missed that last week.
Okay, I will. Right, guys, thank you for watching our episode of Two Friends Talking Gaming. This has been Generation Platinum. Obviously, listen to our old podcasts.
Comments.
Comment some of our stuff. You know, like us, give us a subscribe, tell your mum, tell your friends, and have a platinum day.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's so cringe.
It's not going anywhere, Jack.